Morning, morning, morning.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. We're super excited to have you and welcome to the Savanh Family Show. And hey, do us a huge favor, or actually do yourself a huge favor. At the bottom, comment a win that you had yesterday or today that's really getting your day started, or if you're closing out the day, something that happened today that was a win. And the reason why we're saying this is because we, a lot of times as humans, are so hard on ourselves, right? There are so many things that we want every single day that we just don't tell ourselves or tell the world or tell the ones you love. So share with us, what was your win today, okay? Or what is your win now that you're going to take into today? So I heard this phrase that was very, very powerful. We're going to share with you, but people don't achieve their goals. They achieve their identity. Okay, very powerful, right? You're like, wow, what does that mean? Well, we're gonna share with you a story of a wonderful, wonderful woman, and I absolutely fell in love with her story and her perseverance, her grit, and everything to really get her to where she's at now, where she is the CEO of L'Oreal, right? So we're gonna share with you essentially how a woman achieved all her goals because that is her identity. So the big question is this. How do married couples like us who have busy schedules, run high-performing businesses, face challenges daily, raise multiple children,
and yet still remain in love, passionate, and happy like when we first dated?
That is the question, and this show will give you the answers.
Welcome to the Savanh Family Show.
Master your relationship, your life, and your business now.
Welcome back.
Yes, and if this is your first time listening to us, we just want to welcome you. My name is Savanh, and this is my beautiful wife, my angel, my queen, my amazing business partner, Phyllis Savanh.
Yay.
And we're super excited to be sharing with you this particular series. This is a brand new series learned by Kern Lima, and she was such a big hit on Tony Robbins' Business Mastery stage that they invited her back to be the keynote speaker again at the World Summit. So amazing, amazing, amazing woman. So her story is she is the CEO, the first woman out of 108 years of L'Oreal's existence, is the first woman CEO. She used to own a company called It Cosmetics, where she ran it for about 8 years, struggled for 8 years on a lot of different levels. She struggled in the business side, the psychological side. We had external things that affected her, but she just kept going and going and going to the point where she sold It Cosmetics for $1.2 billion to L'Oreal.
Cash.
And yeah, they were so happy with everything and who she was that they really were compelled to make her the CEO, right?
Yes.
So, and it's been growing exponentially ever since she's made it there. So today is the topic is the title is Famous Failures, and we're sharing a story with Kern Lima, Kern Lima, and the topic is a setback is actually a setup for something great yet to come. Powerful, right? A setback is actually a setup, yeah.
Yep, a setback is actually a setup for something great yet to come.
Yes.
It's a great reminder, baby. I mean, it's a great topic to talk about.
Great topic. Yeah, it's, times are tough, right? The reason why we wanted to share with you. So, and Friday is our influencer day. So we share with you things that we learn from other influencers that are influencing other people's lives, making a move, right? Impacting the world. And she gives back. She does a lot of things. And, if one thing that you're going to get out of this today is whatever situation you're going through, right? Whatever setback it is, it could be something where the world, the universe, God himself is involved in your life and setting it up for something yet great to come. Okay?
Yes, listening to her story, it's just so powerful because she said that if the first person didn't reject me, my trajectory will be different. Okay. If the second person didn't reject me, my trajectory will be very different. If the third person didn't reject me, the trajectory will be very different. And she got rejected so many times. And, with us, with this messaging that we're sending out to the world, our mission is to help people, to master your relationship, your life, and your business, because we were once in a default mode. We were once just living the life thinking that is it. That's where we're supposed to do, what we're supposed to do. And then we went into the Tony environment and other environment, and we realized that we are almost just like unplugging ourselves in the day-to-day mundane and the what you're supposed to live kind of life. Yeah, we woke up and we wanted to send this message out to everyone. And again, do we run into challenges? Absolutely, because we are not really sure whether you really enjoy the message or not enjoying the message. And if you really do enjoy the message, comment below. If you think that we need to improve, comment below.
Yeah.
Because every setback is set up for something great, great yet to come. Because every challenge, everything that we overcome, we're going to be sharing with you, very transparent in here, just like how Jamie is sharing with us, because we wanted to inspire somebody to move faster, so to get to their goal even quicker, because we have a lot to contribute and we know that you have a lot to contribute too. We'd love to one day invite you to our show to really see how you have pivoted from where you are to where you want to be. And even better yet, if one day you will, kind of like Tony, right? Jamie's like, man, Tony, you have impacted my world. That's the reason why I come to your summit and speak, right? She used to be a server at Dennis. We would love to hear something like that too in the near future. How can we impact your life in a small, even it's just a small little way, right? So again, that is our mission, and please help us with the mission. If you know that there's a couple people that need to hear this message, share that with 2 other friends of yours, so that they can get influenced by us too and get a better life.
Yes. And if you haven't watched our previous episodes or shows or series, please do. We are committed to creating about 300 videos and for you guys this year alone, okay, by the end of this year. So let's we're gonna get right into it. The topic is obviously setback is actually set up for something great yet to come. And the first tip that we have for you is stay committed to your authentic self, right? What does that really mean? Man, did she have setbacks? Of course. Did she have doubts? It definitely had doubts, right? Had fear. But she just knew there's something within her, the gut, right? If you know the gut, something's within her fiber to say, I got to keep going. I got to keep going. Even though we are running out of money, where, at one point they were like $1,000 away from everything, right? So that's all that they had. And they just kept going on and going on and going on. And now she's sitting here, financially well worth over, $500 million, right? So the cool part about, what she talked about with staying committed to your authentic self is because she just believed not just necessarily in what she is going to do, but she believed in terms of what the potential of herself. She believed at first, right? Not just to be able to see what you do is one thing, but to actually believe that you're going to do it is another, right? So her authentic self was, this is me. I'm Jamie Kern Lima. I really want to help people with the skin issue that they have because I have it, and I'm going to stay committed to it. And I don't care if somebody steals my formula, which somebody did steal her formula and created a product, a mass produced, and she had to fight against that and all the rejections and everything like that. But this is me. This is Jamie Kern Lima. I'm going for it. I'm staying at this course. And, I know that there's something here. Whatever it is, God, universe, whatever you believe in, has put me on this path, and this is me. This is my true, authentic me. I gotta keep going.
Yes, and for me, true authentic self that Jamie also talked about is, be consistent. Who you are is who you are in front of the camera and also behind the camera, because that is how you're gonna be able to sustain yourself. I know that right now, a lot of my peers, they are online creator. They wanted to impact people's life. They wanted to help people change their life. One of the biggest challenge that we all have is we're nervous. We're nervous about being in front of the camera. I was like, well, do I have to change my clothes, do my nails, put amazing makeup on, get my earrings on? Do my hair. There's so much thing that, especially for women, we're thinking a lot. Caesar, I'm just going to put my glasses on. Yeah. That's all. Right?
This is me. This is it. You get all of me and that's it. Whatever I am on stage, on camera, on recordings, that's it. I leave today. The smile that you see now is the smile you see right after this, and that's one thing we learned from Jamie.
And Jamie also said, if you're not going to be a true authentic self, a lot of time you're going to get burned out. Whether you're running a business, whether you're an online creator that's doing it in front of the camera, just be your true authentic self. Whoever you are, people is going to love you. There's going to be, I remember there's one movies that I watched, and this person is just a nerd. As nerd as it could be, and in the past, nerd is not an attractive term. Okay, nowadays, nerd is a great thing. In the past, it was not. He or she was just so out of place. I can't remember exactly the person's, I just remember the story. And the person created a community, and the person found all the like-minded people, because again, remember, there's 7 billion people in the world. I promise you, there's going to be at least 0.1111% of the people that is just like you.
Yes.
So it is completely okay to be 100% just like you, so that, you're just drawing people that just like you to your channel.
Yes.
So be the total authentic self. When you run your business, just be you. Don't worry about what other people is going to think of you. Just do it.
Yes, you cannot fake authenticity. You can never fake authenticity, okay?
Yes.
So the second tip we have for you today is cheer yourself on. This is huge. This is huge.
Woo-hoo.
I just...
Cheer yourself on, babe. Cheer yourself on. Cheer yourself on first.
Yes.
Cheer yourself on.
I cheer with
you gotta own it. You gotta own it.
Yes.
Cheer it. Come on, everybody, cheer with us. Cheer with us. Yes.
Say yes. Make your move, right? And, I just actually just talked to myself just a little while ago with Phyllis. I'm like, gosh, what did I just do to myself there just now? I was like, hey, I got to cut out these ums and ahs that I do. And when I'm on stage or whatever it is. And I'm like, why is that? That's me, right? That's my authentic me. And I know I want to cut them off. That's fine. That you always want to get better and iterate and improve. But I was like, gosh, I was just thinking the other day, I was watching Russell Brunson, and he's a talker. He's a marketer. He's a talker. He's talking on stages. He's on video camera, very successful on the digital marketing world. But he says ums and ahs all over the place, right? And why am I so hard on myself, right? This is cheer yourself on. And what that means is,
give yourself a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, there's going to be people out there that, that you'll need to cheer you on externally, but the most important person that you need as a cheerleader is yourself.
Yes.
Right? Because there will be some self-doubt, right? If you came in to be successful at something and you took off and became successful right away, right?
Yes.
Which is great. Great story. But what happens if you hit a wall later on in life, right? And then you're like, oh my God, that's a shocker. And that's what I mean by that time where you really need to cheer yourself on.
Yes.
Or if you're one like us, we've been in business for 15 years now, there's been ups and downs. And in those down moments, that's the most important part is, to cheer yourself on. Because just like her, she had a lot of downs more than ups. And then, had one huge up, but she can handle the ups now because she dealt with so many downs, right? So many negatives, so many rejections, build that muscle. So at that point in time, she had to cheer herself on a lot, right? Yes. When somebody said that, hey, you are, not like the models that are there representing their products, right? She was a little heavier set then. So that's why we're not investing in you. I mean, for somebody to say that to another person, I get it. It's the industry and it's a truth and all that stuff. But man, that was like a mean hit to somebody's confidence. How can she leave that meeting, still be able to cheer herself on, move on, and get to the point where she sold her company for $1.2 billion?
Yes, just like what we said, Ren. A setback is actually a setup for something great to come. And just remember, there's so many things that we're blessed in the world. If you manage to see us on YouTube, that means that, you have the ability to get on internet, to have a smartphone or something that you can connect with this internet world, right? There's a lot of people in this world that do not have those ability to connect to the world, connect to social media. Just cheer yourself on. Find something good that you can cheer yourself on. And again, cheering yourself on is a muscle.
Yes.
Cheering my baby on, it's a muscle too. I have to remind myself that, hey, I got to, cheer him on.
Likewise.
So, again, if you start growing yourself into cheering each other up, celebrate the win, you're going to get so much stronger. I know I say a lot of, so comment below, let us know. And we have to make a decision moving forward. Every single time you get on this channel, we're going to cheer you on. And we want you to share your wins, whether it's big or small. Maybe you learned how to cook rice today. Maybe you started to run. Maybe you just earned your first $1 million. We don't care what that win is. Maybe you learn how to do diapers. Yeah, right? So regardless of what the win is, we need to celebrate the win. We need to learn how to cheer ourselves on. Good job, high five. Yeah. We can do this. So again, make sure you cheer yourself on.
Yes, and I'm cheering myself on right now because my team keeps losing, so I have to cheer myself on, right? So they're not doing so hot. So, guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button as well. If you know somebody who you love that really needs to hear this, please tag them, share with them, and comment below, just like my baby here said. And there's links below if you want to learn more from us or learn more about us, okay?
Yes.
And so just kind of wrap things up. The question of the day is this, right? What is that setback? Are you letting that setback are you going to shift your mindset to say, man, a setback is really a setup, right? Are you going to let that setback really set you back, or are you going to shift to every setback that I have is setting me up to do something great that's yet to come? Okay, that's the question of the day.
Time it down below, because when you're timing it down below, you're actually telling your subconscious mind that, hey, anything that is a setback is a great yet to come.
Yes. And then to kind of wrap everything up, again, famous failures, a setback is actually a setup for something yet great to come. The 2 tips we gave you is stay committed to your authentic self, right? This is you. This is all of you. You have one life. Take that shot, okay?
Yes.
Create an extraordinary life. Why live an ordinary one?
Yes.
Okay, and then second is cheer yourself on.
Yes.
The biggest cheerleader you need on your side is you.
Yes.
Understand? So we are so tough on ourselves. Stop it. Stop being, say, bad me, right? Just cheer yourself on. And, we need that. We need that from time to time. So just like Jamie Kern Lima, look her up. And, we learned a lot from her. She's very inspiring. I love her story. She's very authentic about herself. So we love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you on the next series, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep. See you on the next video.
If you like this show, subscribe now.
Remember, mastery starts here.
See you on the next show.